Holy cow, I've got to wipe the tears. You are in for a fun video today. We have been laughing it up over here. You saw the thumbnail. What are we doing here today? Well, we're doing a Walmart haul, as you can tell. I got my husband to get something from Walmart. You're gonna see that later on in the video. And stick around at the end because I'm gonna include some bloopers of us just going through the motion of filming together, laughing it up. That's gonna be at the end. And actually, I also have one more thing I'm gonna put at the end as well. We're gonna talk about a topic that's a little bit weird, but I wanna get your opinion on this because you all might have some good information for me. Walmart has been killing it. You all know that this fall. I feel like I'm finding great stuff every week. I do have to go to probably all three of my Walmarts a lot of the time though, but I don't mind it. I always get so excited to show you guys what I found because I think they're great items, right? I wouldn't show them if I didn't. So, okay, let's get started with the first item here. Since I'm alone at the moment right now, let's get started with this one and the fun's gonna keep on going, okay? So I picked this up. This is by Time and True. I picked it up in a size small. It is this zebra print sweater. Now, I had to go online to find this mama. So I did not see it in any of my stores. Tell me, comment below if you have seen this particular sweater in your stores, because I'm curious to what part of the country are you in that they're carrying this in store. The reason why I like this sweater, it's a lightweight sweater. It's got this really cool little pink striping around the neckline, not around the sleeves or anything, but just around the neckline, just a little pop. And I love the weight of this. I love the pattern. I like how it's got the thicker band on bottom and on your sleeves here. It's got a little slit on the side. And this sweater was $16. Yeah, I was just telling him this sweater was $16. I don't know, what do you think? You like this sweater?
I really do.
All right, it's a keeper for $16. Moving on, ladies. How about this top for $10, ladies? This is really cute. I bought this in store. It's by Time and True. I picked it up in a small, and it's a lightweight, very soft, lightweight sweater. And I still like the tie-dye. What can I tell you? I mean, and pink. You had me at the pink and the white. So it's a little bit of a roomy fit, even considering that it is a small, but I kind of like that. You know, I don't mind that. We can kind of tuck it in, do a little front tuck there, right? That looks good too. Look at how good you could look wearing this top, carrying your little pooch, okay? This is a winner right here. I like the feel of it. I like the price of it. I like the colors. I like the whole deal. What do you think, Bentley? Do you like this top? I think it's Bentley approved. Get him. Do you think it's weird that I use a Christmas coffee mug all year long?
I think it's a little played out, but.
What? Come on, Julia got this for me.
So, you don't have to use it 365 days a year.
Wow. You all wondered when the one time that I was filming with a different mug and you guys said in the comments, you said, where's your Christmas coffee mug? And I said, well, somebody I know took and put it in the dishwasher before I was done with it. And so then I had to film without my Christmas coffee mug. What do you have to say about that?
I keeps it real.
Yeah, real clean. I am almost getting to the point, my friends, where this will be legitimate again, right? I mean, in another month, who's gonna notice the Christmas coffee mug? That's gonna be pretty normal. Let's move on to this next lightweight sweater I found by Time and True. I actually did find this in store and I was really debating between this color and, no, not pink. Probably would have been a good choice I would have been debating about, but they had this really pretty, I think it was like a plum color. And I bought this one because the other day my daughter was walking around the house. She had on a pair of regular jeans and this kind of a blue color sweater. And I thought that actually looks pretty cute together. And I would have never thought to put a blue sweater with a pair of blue jeans. Maybe it just looked better on her than it does on me, but we're gonna go with it. So this has got a really thick waistband down here. It's got really thick Look at those sleeves. I mean, you've got ribbing all the way to here, and then it's got like a little looser fit, okay? Like a pirate puffy sleeve kind of look. It's got a turtleneck kind of look at the top, but it's not too tight around your neck. If you're wondering if it's gonna be too tight, I don't think so. This was $12, my friends. I mean, it feels really nice for $12, even though it's lightweight. You know, a lot of you live down south. You don't need heavy, thick sweaters, so this could be a really good choice. Or if you live up in the north and it gets stinking cold outside, this you could have with a layering piece over it or your coat, you know, basically you're going outside. So there's that. Let's move this party train along and see what else I found. All right, back with the next item. This is also by Time and True, and this was, I want to say, $16, $17. Hey, who's that? Oh, Lord. Okay, this is what happens at my house on a Saturday sometimes, my friends. Everybody's around. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on rolling here. This is very, very soft. If you guys have ever tried Stitch Fix before, this is Stitch Fix soft. That's what I'm gonna have to say about it. They had this in other colors besides the green as well, besides the olive. It does have a hood for those of you who like hoods, and it has a little slit on the side, but very, very soft. I mean, it's totally worth it for $17, just the feel of this sweater. It does have little drawstrings that actually match and kind of blend in here, don't they?
Get on my head. Get on my head. Get on my head.
All right, tell them. Let's see what's next. You can tell them? Here is the next sweater. Now, this is a different brand. I've seen it in the store one time in the spring, summertime, but I haven't seen it since. And now I've seen it in the form of a sweater. It is Beach Lunch Lounge. And it is really kind of a cool sweater because it's got the camo at the top, it's got the striping, and then it's kind of solid the rest of the way. They had this in two different other colors. I want to say one was like an ivory with red striping and then the camo, and I forget what the other one was, but this sweater is $21. I got it in a size small. It's, again, very lightweight. In my mind, I'm thinking, I don't know, $21 for the way this feels compared to this one was $17, way softer. This one's pretty soft and lightweight at $12. And this one, what was this one? I think this one was $12 too. Oh yeah, this one was $10, okay? So for $21, it's a nice sweater, and you know, if you like it, you like it. I mean, you know, a few dollars here or there is probably not gonna make a big difference, but I'm saying you got some other choices here at Walmart this week for what this is at $21 compared to what the price is for these. And we're moving on. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna keep this camera rolling. Let me grab the other thing real quick because it's gonna be perfect right over this. Okay, I could not believe when I saw this in the store. Well, I could believe it when I saw it, but I couldn't believe it when I felt the quality of it. I was amazed. This Peacoat, okay, they had it in black, and I did see it in gray in my store as well. It's by Time and True. I picked it up in a size small. This was $49.99, $50 basically. Let's call it what it is, 50 bucks. But the outside of this feels like, I mean, it is a heavy coat. And it is lined on the inside. It's got like a thin lining, okay, on the inside too. It does have pockets. Let's try this on. It's a double-breasted coat, so it's got the buttons. It's got the wide collar at the top with the little split in there, if you guys can see that. So let's go ahead and button this up so we can see what it looks like. I'm telling you what though, for $50, this coat feels amazing. The quality of it is unbelievable for that price. Here are the pockets. They're a good side slant, easy to get into pocket. The coat comes right above the knee. Here's what it looks like from the back. This is a really nice coat. I think a small looks really good on me as far as a fit goes. when I do this, even with this lightweight sweater on underneath, perfect. I don't feel any tightness. I can even go with a medium thickness under here probably and still feel just fine. So I would be willing to say that if you pick this up, pick it up in your normal size unless you really like to wear extra bulky sweaters all the time. Otherwise, it should fit just fine with whatever you're putting on underneath. And hold on, I got one other amazing quality item that I found that, again, I was like, this feels really good for what price it is. I started seeing this last week, this shawl poncho type deal. You have to feel this quality, okay? If you go in Walmart and you see this, you must touch it. It feels like such a heavy material, heavy knit. Really feels nice. It's got the little danglies on the end here, and it's got this collar. Now, it does not unfold. See how it looks like it's kind of folded over? You can't do anything with that. So all I did is kind of pulled it down like this, because otherwise if it's, you can kind of leave it like that, I guess, or play around with it. But I kind of did this a little bit so it wouldn't be on my neck, even though it's not tight or anything. So here's what it looks like on, they had this in a one size, basically fit all, $25. I was really amazed by that. Here's what it's gonna look like from the side and back. But what a nice little layering piece. If you've got something darker on underneath, even if you have a pop of color on, right? This would go with so many different black jeans, regular color jeans. They did have this in a cream color as well, cream and white. And again, they had it in another one. I can never remember the other one. But anyways, I liked this color because in the wintertime here, we tend to get a little bit darker. If you live down south and you have a lot of sun all the time, you probably don't wear a lot of black and dark gray and all that kind of stuff all the time, maybe sometimes. But up here, it seems like that's what goes on. Everybody goes dark, for the most part. I want to try to get away from that, but here I am buying this color. Another great quality item from Walmart, very surprising. Love to see this kind of stuff. Okay, I have got another item here. This is a really cool belt. Again, when I saw it on the rack, it took me right back to the 80s, although I kind of wonder if it looks like it should go with like a witch's Halloween costume too. I don't know. So it's black and it's got these big loopholes right here. Okay, and it is stretchy, okay. This I picked up in a small medium. Then it's got this huge buckle right here. But I feel like, obviously I wouldn't wear it with a sweater like this, but I feel like it would look really cool with a dress. It's gonna suck that waist right in and make you look way thinner than we are, right? This was by Time and True, $12. So let me just pretend, right, and put it on with the sweater so you can kind of get an idea. Now, I'm not going to take this off. I'm still debating whether to keep this one or not. I do like it, and I thought it was cool, but I have to take it up into my closet, see what I have that I would actually wear it with before I decide 100% if it's staying. But this is kind of the look you're going to get. Look at how cinched in my waist looks with this kind of belt. I love, that's worth the $12 right there. 80s vibes all the way, my friends. Look at that. I love that. Okay, and then we have another item you all are going to be very surprised about. I've had people asking me in the comment section, well, you buy stylish, trendy, affordable things for yourself, but what about for your husband? Well, it's a little interesting little story because, like I used to be in the past, I was never really a Walmart shopper way back when. It took me going in last December and looking for some things and noticing like, wow, they really carry some great stuff. I was impressed and I've been going ever since. And that's my favorite place to shop, really, because every week I go and it's like a treasure hunt for me. I always find great things. I'm always amazed at the prices. And what's kind of nice too is for me, I don't feel bad if I wear the thing 5-6 times or whatever, and then I'm tired of it because, the style goes out or I have other different things. I don't feel as bad because I didn't pay a lot of money for it. So, are you coming over here? He's going to tell you the story.
So I mentioned to Angie that I needed a pair of jeans, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted Levi jeans, that's all I get. But I don't wear them very often, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. So the last pair I bought was like 15 years ago. After all this time, I finally wore them out, and there was like a whole
big old hole.
Yeah, in between my thighs, so a little chafing in my heavier days. So anyway, she said Walmart sells Levi's, and I'm not really, I don't think of Walmart top of my list when I'm picking out what clothes or where I'm gonna go buy clothes at. So I said, fine, if they have Levi's, I know the style I want, and I'll go look. So last night we went, and lo and behold, they had the exact jeans that I wanted. They're kind of a athletic fit, they call it. It's like a 514, if you know the numbers. The only thing about Walmart is the shelves are kind of littered with jeans. Not everybody puts, the thing back exactly where it belongs.
No.
So you have to kind of sift through the different shelves to find your size. I like them, they don't have that real bright yellow stitching or gold stitching. It's more subtle. And I like the color blue. It's like an indigo blue, I think. And that's it. I'm happy. 21 bucks, and normally they'd be over 60.
Yeah.
And they're exactly the same jean.
What a deal.
It is a deal. Everybody likes a deal.
Everybody likes a deal. I mean, come on, you could get 3 to 4 of those pair of jeans for the price of what you would pay at the Levi store for one at the mall.
That's right. So that's it. Why blow money? With the money I saved, we went out to dinner.
Hey! Yeah. And Bentley got a new bag of treats with that money. I mean, can you complain, Bentley?
Okay, that's a wrap.
Okay, and here's the last thing I wanted to talk about. All right, so we've been having this conversation about earwax. I know, that's like pretty gross, but I have been hearing people talk about using these drops in your ear, like doing it yourself at home, being able to clean out your ears by like hydrogen peroxide it was hydrogen peroxide. I watched a couple YouTube videos and I wanted to see what people were saying about it. I've never personally been to the ear doctor to actually have wax removed. And I've been having a little issue with this ear especially. So I thought, let me just try this method at home and see what happens, right? I'm telling you what, right now I cannot hear out of this ear. I can hear out of this one, but not this one. So I bought these drops. It's like an Earwax Cleaner Kit. And you put these drops in and you lay down for 5 minutes until it kind of sinks in there. And then you let it drain out and you're supposed to be good to go. And you're supposed to do that every day for up to 4 days. Well, today is day 1. And I did it a couple hours ago. This ear is still plugged with the stuff. I mean, I've been like this, trying to get it out. I cannot get it out of my ear. And so this ear is totally blocked, totally plugged. So I'm thinking something must be wrong. It's got me a little concerned. So what do you all know about cleaning your ears? And I'm not talking about with a Q-tip. I'm talking about a home remedy, clean out the wax of your ears, like with hydrogen peroxide or some kind of oil or whatever. Let me know what you've heard about that. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you've done it. And because I'm sitting here wondering, should I keep doing it? I don't know, because this ear is so blocked. I don't like that. But then he did it too, and your drops came out just fine. He hasn't had a problem.
I keep telling her, just shake your head like a crazy person and it'll come out.
It's
that
not
works
coming
for me
out
every time.
Listen,
but...
look. I mean,
I
am going.
Really aggressive.
I am going. It is not coming out of my ear. What am I gonna do?
Wait till it evaporates.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know what I got myself into, but either I'm going to end up going to the doctor to have somebody do something about it, or I got to keep going, right? If it's plugged anyway, who cares? Keep going. If you have any info for me, my hair is all flipped around everywhere. Leave me a comment down below. Let's start a conversation down below about cleaning this junk out of your ears. Fun times, people, right? Cleaning out our ear goo, fun times. Doom, 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 doom.
Wait, Okay, I'm not looking.
Okay, go down a little bit. More. Oh, I can't even see you now. Ready? Ready, go. Doon, 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 doon.
You didn't. You missed.
2, doon, 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 doon.
Cool.
Just do that. Okay.
No, we're not doing that. This is not about embarrassing the husband.
Hey.
No, I can't.
Do that.
I'm not the ham. Or do we both do that?
Look at the green dot. Okay, now look at the green dot. Green dot.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're looking at yourself.
I'm staring at the green dot.
Well, you know what? I am going to put my Walmart playlist down here for you guys because you know I found some great stuff this fall so far. And if you want to see what else Walmart has to offer you, you check them out.
Goodbye, everybody. See you around.